All right. So I was explaining something before. I was asking. I started calling to know if you are there, and I noticed that you were no longer responding. Then the screen now went blank. I was saying that if you look at the inside the function called create image, you will see on the right hand side of that assignment operator where you have d.inner.html. You are clicking. There's something you are clicking that's obstructing my view.
Oh no,
Please
because
try not to click anything.
no, my screen was not I cannot see my screen because my screen was darkened, so I used the light.
Okay. Okay. All right. So I was talking about inside that function called create image. You will see that on the right hand side, after you on the right hand side of the assignment operator, after you have d.inner.html, you will see that the plus there are two concatenators there. The first concatenator concatenates an image, right?
Yes.
That image doesn't have on-click attribute. Did you notice that there's no on-click attribute? That is
Yes.
why when you tested the code that time and you clicked on the image that was created, nothing happened. But you notice that when you clicked on the button that came after the image, something happened, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
And that was, if you look at the second concatenator on the next line where you have plus button button on click. Can you see that button on click there?
Button on click. Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
It
that's
is.
the third line. Yes, exactly, that place. So that on click will make that button. Remember that button was not existing in the body originally, but it will make that button call the same create image function that is there. Do you get it now? So
Yes.
the button will do the same thing that the first image, the original image, which is in body now, is doing. So that is why when that button, if you remove that on click now, remove the on click. I didn't say you should remove it though, but
Oh,
if you
okay.
do remove it, if you remove that on click and remove the assignment operator and remove that create image up to the closing single quotation mark, that's
Yes, sir.
that's just before the greater than sign. If you remove everything there, that whole attribute, that button will just show. It will not do anything. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes, I said yes, sir.
You're sounding distant. Can you come closer to your system? If I
I
can't
am
hear
close.
you, it's
I'm right next to it. I'm right next to it. Like
what's
it's
your voice is fading. It's like
it's in
you
front
are
of.
moving.
No, I'm not moving. It, but the laptop is right in front of me.
So stay in front of it. Don't.
Yes,
It looks like you sometimes you move away. Sometimes
no,
you are
I'm not
close to
moving.
it.
I'm not moving.
Oh yeah, let us do an experiment. Highlight from that on click. Highlight from that on click to the closing quotation mark just before greater than. Are you listening to me? I didn't say highlight everything. Highlight from the on click to the closing single quotation mark. Yes, just before the greater than. Yes. Now do a Control X. Control X. That's cut it out. Control X. Thank you. Now, test your code again. And this time we're going to just click that image once. Test it again. Because sometimes it's true, you learn through experiments. Cool down, cool down. Whenever I say test it, we have to be intentional about what we're testing. Now, can you see that button showed there? I want you to click on the button, not on that image. Click on the button. Click on
This
the
one,
button. No, the button, the actual button, not the image. You are clicking on an image on the button. Yes.
it doesn't work.
Uh-huh. Did you notice that nothing happened?
Yes.
Why do you think nothing happened?
Because we removed it.
We removed the on-click attribute. Don't just say we removed it. Removed
Yes,
what?
so then we couldn't click on it.
No, we can click on it, but nothing will happen when you click on it. Are you with me?
Not to happen when you click
That's
on
what
it.
exactly. But now let us go and restore the attribute. Let's restore the attribute and let's see what will happen. Go back to your code. Restore the on-click attribute. Okay. Oh yeah, test it now. Let's see. Test it now. Let's see.
Push this. And it works.
When you click on it, good, it works. Now let us add that same on-click attribute that you restored to the button. Let's add it to the image that was created in create image. Let's go back to the code. Now this was not part of the homework, but let's now put it. Go to where you have that the first concatenation operator. Then
where
img.
img.
No, not there. Yes, there. Right after the G, put a space. Now Control V. Good. Now can you see that you have added an on-click attribute to it now? There was no on-click attribute there, right? Good. Now test it again. Please don't click anything until I tell you to click. Test it again.
Should I click it?
Now click that image once. Click the image once. Now click the second image, not the first one, the second one.
You won't.
Now, did you remember that before now, nothing was happening there?
Yes.
So the same reason that made the button to start clicking, as in anytime you click it, the create image function is called, is the same reason why that image that was created is also responding. Okay, so now if I ask you this question, among all the things that we're seeing here, which of them is real? Which of them is real? Which of them really exists?
This one.
Yes, you're right. That's the one that really exists. If you check the HTML of this now, the only thing you will see is what? Image. And of course, that code that is just created for you all this, which is of our business for now. But the real thing that was there is the only thing that was in the body of our code. Whereas these other ones, though they make the body look beautiful, at least, and powerful too, because when you click them, something happens. So it's not as if they're just existing. They are actually not there. Okay, so again, what I just said now is emphasizing the power of what? JavaScript. That with JavaScript, you can create HTML. However, HTML cannot create JavaScript. Okay. If that ever happens, then you just know that you have a virus, possibly an attack from a possible hacker. Because if somebody is trying to use HTML and generate JavaScript code, that means that you've lost control of your page to someone else. So it's always better that
someone like hacked this.
A hacker, yes. I can't explain all that now, but there's something called SQL injection, where some websites can be attacked through maybe a poorly created website that has a database behind it. SQL is the language that's used to query databases. So if somebody can exploit that weakness in the website, the person can go and start accessing the database beyond what the web page is supposed to give the person. Okay, so of course that can tell you that it's obviously an attack from either a hacker or a program that is pretending to be somebody that is visiting the website. These days, so many things happen when people want to test whether your web page is secure or not. Okay, so and because of this thing that I'm telling you, there are some websites you go to, they deliberately turn off JavaScript deliberately. That's when you, that means that no, they don't have any JavaScript on that web page. No JavaScript anywhere on the website. And well, sometimes they have their own reasons for doing that. But what I just want you to see from this and to learn from this is that with JavaScript you can do a lot. You can create. I told you in the last class, I can type I can create, I can do a function now that will create a full web page with stories, several images and all that. The function will be long because of all the concatenation, just like you saw there, we concatenated an image and a button, right, inside the function. If I want to build a full web page, I can add so many things. It's just a matter of what? Just be adding, concatenate, until I have a full web page. And by the time I now click a button, you will think, the HTML, where did all this HTML come from? It's just from that single function. The HTML was not originally there. Okay, so JavaScript is really powerful. All right.
Very
so
powerful.
Do you have any question?
No, sir.
Okay, so please go back to the code. There's something I want to emphasize. Go back to the code. All right. So what I want to emphasize is this. Take a look at that second line in the create image function. That second line where you have d.innerHTML, assignment operator, d.innerHTML. Whenever you see that kind of setup, okay, whenever you see that kind of arrangement, anytime the function is executed or called, like in this case, it is called when you click on that image that is in body, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Anytime, yeah, good. Anytime you have that arrangement like that, what you saw in today's code will always happen. Things will get added. Like you said, it gets stacked up, isn't it? It will get stacked up like that. That's the stacking up effect. Now, I want you to try something. I want you to remove, again, we're doing an experiment. Remove that d.innerHTML on the right-hand side, the one on the right-hand side. Highlight it up to the, I didn't say you should delete to highlight it up to the concatenator operator. Yes, exactly. Now do a Ctrl X. Yes, Ctrl X, good. Okay. Now I want you to test the code again and see what will happen. I want you to see it yourself. So when you do something yourself, you will see that it stays with you for life. Now click on that button. Let's see what happens. Okay, click on it again.
It does not work.
It doesn't. It's not that it does not work. It's not. It's working. If it didn't work, you have seen that button
working. There. No, it's working. It's working, but it's not like.
It's not stacking up, before, isn't it? Yes. That's what you. That's your observation, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, the reason why it is not stacking up is because we took out that one, that d.innerHTML on the right-hand side. Remember what that d.innerHTML does? It takes what is there now, that's the image before. What was originally there was only the image. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. It takes only that image and adds something to it. Always remember that the plus sign is a concatenator. It's always concatenating something. So each time that create image function was called, it will always add. And when you're adding something, does it not keep on heaping things up.
It does.
It keeps on stacking things up. Always remember, when you have d.inner.html on both the left-hand side and the right-hand side, what does it do? It takes what is there now and adds to it. And each time you click, it will always take what is there now and add to it. So by the time you notice you click on the image, you created 2 images. So what is there now after the first clicking is 2 images and a button. The next time you click it again, it will create another 2 images and a button. So now you now have 4 images and 2 buttons. Okay, and it will keep on increasing like that. Keep on increasing like that until your web page is full. Okay, at a point you will not see any space again on this web page because the thing has filled up everywhere. Have you tried that before?
No.
Simeon, have you tried it before?
No, I said no.
Okay, all right. Go back to your code now and do that, paste back that d.inner.html. Okay, all right. Now test your code. Just keep on clicking until the web page is full. You'll see that you can even scroll all the way down.
Okay.
Keep on clicking. Keep on scrolling. You see all, yeah, you can, yes, go ahead. Did you notice something? Is it still adding images underneath?
Yes.
It's just that there's no, it looks like there's no way for us to count. If there was a way, we could have counted how many we have, and to know how many, if the thing is actually adding more to it, it would have been nice. Okay. So you say you don't have any questions, right? All right. Okay, so I think we can call it a day here. I'll still send you something to do to have get more practice with this. Please don't wait until Thursday to do it. Please try and see how you can do it before Thursday. Test it and see. Hopefully, I don't expect there will be any error. If I send you what I have on WhatsApp, that Planet 9, I was surprised that Planet 9 was still showing. But I edited WhatsApp. I think that edit on WhatsApp, sometimes it doesn't work well. Because if you look at my WhatsApp now, if I screenshot my WhatsApp, you will see button.jpg. But then apparently you still have Planet 9 on your side. So that means
well, so it only worked for you.
Yes, it only worked on my own side. So the editing.
That's why I saw it.
Planet 9. Planet 9 was what it was before. But I changed it to JPG. Okay. All right. So we'll see you again on Thursday, same time, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So my regards to your siblings. Yes. Hello.
Okay. Bye-bye, sir.
All right. Yeah, bye.